Poketopia Main Street Coliseum. Knockout battle. Battle 1. It's all eyes on the challengers. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
Welcome everyone to Main Street Coliseum, where we have a new team. This team was completely randomized. I decided before I randomized them that I would be making a doubles team. I wanted to say that beforehand to give myself more of a challenge to work with. And then I randomized 6 Pokemon that can appear in this game. And I got Piplup, Shelder, Hoothoot, Doduo, Dratini, and Cacturn. 5 Little Cup eligible Pokemon. 2 normal flyings. 2 pure waters. 1 thing that's evolved. And then in doubles. This team has barely any doubles strategies possible. The stats aren't exactly great. It's yeah, it's not a great team, but that's why I'm using it at rank 1 at level 50 all. This is rank 1 level 50 all, by the way, so you can already tell probably this is you wouldn't see Fortress level in level 30 open of rank 1. So this is something special. But we're gonna give it a try, see how this team works, show you the different Pokemon that I have, show some of the combos in there in this video. And what I intend to do actually is, at the end of this video, so still in the recording, if I remember anyway, because I feel like I'll forget, is randomize a new team and make a single battle team out of it. And then I'm not gonna say you'll see it in the next video. Wait, why was that only 3 hits? Oh, because of the item. What was that, 5? 4? That's it. Hey, he's supposed to have skill link. Did I make a mistake? Did I keep him on shell armor? Did I forget to change it to skill link? Might have to do something about that then next time. That's not good. But yeah, I tried to do what I could with this team. Some of them, the moves that I wanted them to use, they don't have the stat for it, or they do have the stat for it, but they don't have the move for it. Like Sheldon would do so great with Waterfall. But I can't learn Waterfall, like you can learn Dive, but I didn't want a 2-turn move. Yeah, this Cacturn I think just like a single battle moveset, but he's using it in doubles. Because I still feel that it's pretty weird. Like he has like Swords Dance, Seed Bomb, Sucker Punch, and then I think Low Kick's the final move.
Its speed rose. Bam!
Also, let me know what you think of the nicknames of the Pokemon. You can see 2 of them here already. We have Piplup in the Cheetah team, but one was randomized for here as well, so I had to come up with a new name. Obviously, wasn't going to use Pennington. I called the Shelter because that's sort of this. I feel like the sound. What the sound is when he does that. So yeah, that's why I went with because it sounded funny.
Fortress, protect itself.
Stop using Protect. I wanna hit you.
Fortress protected itself from the attack.
Okay, Stab Surf. That actually takes up my cargo. I'm somewhat surprised.
It's down. have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? A fierce blow. Boratris barely holds on.
One advantage I can take out of rank 1 in level 50 is that the opponents likely don't have optimal natures or eat much of effort value investments. Because otherwise some of the attacks I would expect deal less damage. Like this Hydro Pump might have dealt the same damage, maybe they would have a little bit of HP investment and then a lot of physical defense I would assume for a Fortress. Although maybe the AI's Pokemon might be like, oh yeah, we have a lot of physical defense already, we'll put more into special defense and HP. Certainly possible. But generally my attacks would do less damage, I feel. Sure, I did train them very much in the offensive stats, not like in my Cheetah team where Baltoy has more of its defensive stats than its HP. I think all of these are in an attacking stat. Like Pingu and Houdini, I think both modest. Norse and Twinsies, both adamant. Ballooner, pretty sure is adamant. And Proof is the only one with a special one. Well, I think I upped his attack and lowered his special defense, because I wanted to make good use of Rock Blast as its main move. Icy Wind is more to lower the opponent's speed so that I can go first, because that may still be a problem in some battles. And then Surfish is like, if you happen to hit a Macargo or a Rhydon, you could take it out, and otherwise you can't. I don't want to use Surf too much because it hits the others. Luckily 3 of them do resist it. And Twinsies is the one with Protect, I believe. Yeah, one Pokemon with Protect. I was thinking of putting in a Piplup as well instead of Agility, but it didn't. Alright, let's go with this. The 4 Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Just hope they don't use Magneton. But if they do, we'll just have to work with it.
Thousands have gathered
Life
at this
Orb one.
Coliseum.
Oh, no, Bane at Fist. They found a Life Orb on Twinsies.
That is about to unfold.
Yeah, I had Hoot Hoot here. Sure, because it can hit the grass, but also because it can hit the ghosts.
And now the battle begins.
Will-O-Wisp, no!
Claw took a bet.
Not on Twinsies. Twinsies has an actually good attack stat compared to all the other little gum ones. The other ones barely go over 50 in a base stat. Bitters or Twinsies has like 85 base attack. This is still good with Brave Bird though. There we go, Illumise's done. I don't think I've ever used a Pokemon like Illumise. It'll be interesting once I get that randomized. But yeah, that randomized team, I'm going to use it for a single battle team, and then you'll see it in a future video. Not the next one. I have enough. I want to use the Cheetah team again in one of the rank 1s here. I want to show off the 4 new rules in the rule sets in the Colosseums. I have, let's see, the Palmer team that I've yet to use. I don't think I've used the Double team that I've used outside of recordings a lot. I don't think I've shown you that one yet. There's still a lot of things still to do, a lot of things still to show, and that I'm excited about. So a lot of things still to come. But I will be randomizing that team so that you have something just to look forward to.
Shadow Ball hits.
Also, something I guess I could tell you is that on Twitch, I'm a Twitch affiliate, and I stream pretty regularly, at least 3 times a week, at least during these times of Corona, during the virus, and that I'm home more. I stream at least 3 times a week, and I stream quite a few different things. I stream games like Jackbox, the Jackbox Party Pack games that use your words. I play marbles on stream. I do blind Let's Plays of games. But I also play quite a lot of Pokemon, because Pokemon for life, Pokemon is still one of the main things that I do. And I do intend to play Pokemon Battle Revolution on stream as well. And I actually, because I'm Twitch affiliate, people can earn channel points when watching my streams. And after you've gathered a decent amount of those channel points, you can actually use them, not really as payment, I don't think payment is the right word, but you can trade them in to have a choice in what Pokemon either what team I use next, or specifically what Pokemon I should put in a new team that I have yet to build. I think that's pretty interesting. So if you wanna see that, wanna be part of that, if you like these videos, then come to my streams. I'm playing Pokemon XG, which is a really awesome ROM hack of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on there as well. Nearly finished that. Finished the main game the most recent time I played it, a couple streams ago. So that is soon to be done. And there's a lot of other games that I can play and that I probably will play at some point.
A fierce blow! Such amazing power!
So my Twitch link will be in the description of this video. And if you want to find it a different way, whatever works for you, it's twitch.tv/alka1993. Same username as here on YouTube.
A huge amount of
I don't
damage.
quite have a schedule yet in terms of when during the day I stream. I'm thinking about what works for me and what I want to set up,
The blue corner
and also so choose which game do I play on which day. Like which day might I play a lot of usual words Jackbox, and what day do I mostly do marbles and things like that. I want to sort of set up a schedule like that as well, but I haven't quite figured out how I want it, what I want. So I think the next 2, maybe 3 streams I want to still test some things, what works together and what doesn't. Already have an idea of what actually doesn't work together, so we'll just figure it out that way. But come to my streams, follow me on Twitch, and then you'll be able to see some fancy things from me there.
This is an important battle for both trainers. Neither side can afford to give up in this battle. And now, the battle begins. Burn by Heatwave. Taken out already. It's Attack Rose. Nailed by Bravebird. Viper is sent out. Piplup is sent out. An intense battery, but both corners are holding their ground. It hit 2 Pokemon at once. That dealt some damage too. Unbelievable! The Pokemon that just used the move went down. That just goes to show you, you never know what will happen at a Pokemon battle. Swamped by Hydro Pump. Taken down by an intense blow. Bayonet is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Bayonet protects itself. Bayonet protected itself from the attack. That's a hit this time. Piplup still can't pull off a move. It just got burned. Piplup seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long. The blue corner calls their Pokémon back. Dratini is sent out. Bayonet protects itself. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute. Smackdown by outrage. Taken down by an intense blow. The results are in. The blue corner has won the game. Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle. The battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack. A heavy blow. Nailed by Bravebird. Taken out already. Nicely done. Doduo faces a great deal of pressure. Ledian is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a chance of a comeback. Hit by Psychic. It went down. Nailed by Bravebird. Oh, the attacker has lost all of its health. But the opponent is down too. Shelter is sent out. Ligar is sent out. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Ligar restored its health and feels the relief. The move can't hit the opponent. Slammed him. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down. Game, set, and match. The blue corner has won the game. This is an important battle for both trainers. It's time to think about a cautious battle strategy. The stage is set and the curtain is up. It's Attack Rose. It hit two Pokemon at once. That dealt some damage too. An intense attack. The teammate was also hit. It's down already. Dratini is sent out. The blue corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a chance of a comeback. Burret uses its move. Big hit! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Its stats rose! A beautiful attack! Spinda is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Who will break this balance? Smacked down by Outrage. Taken down by an intense blow. Rushing blow. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Farfetch'd is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Slammed him. A huge amount of damage. It's down. The results are in. The blue corner has won the game. Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle. The battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack. A rigid shot. The move fails. That hurt. Taken out already. Spinda is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage. However, this battle is just getting started. Slammed him. It's down and out. Swamped by Hydro Pump. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Carnivine is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Hoot Hoot starts to attack. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. Ice Beam hits. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down.
Can't say that fight went badly.
That
was really nice.
For the blue corner.
I know there's one thing I want to do in the final fight. It would be nice to, let's say, use extreme speed with Dratini. I haven't used Seed Bomb yet with Cacturne, and I don't need to use every single move on my Pokemon. But there's one thing I do want to be able to do. So I'm going to see if that is possible. So, Ballooner. Unfortunately, she has a lot of electrics, but this team just has an electric weakness. That's what the randomizer gave us. I'm going to send in Houdini, because it's pretty fast with Choice Scarf. If you hadn't figured that out yet, Houdini is holding a Choice Scarf, and has good coverage to go with it. I want to use Perf. And I'll use Twinsies. I think Norse would be better, but for what I want to do in this fight, as long as it's possible, Twinsies is the best option. Right, the final against Taylor.
The challenger,
back in Main Street Coliseum.
This far is going to face their final opponent.
Alright, Ballooner, Houdini, let's go.
They're ready to battle and are awaiting their trainer's orders. The battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack. A brilliant hit.
Flinch, come on. 30% chance.
Its attack rose. Quillfish uses its move.
Okay, unless you know Aqua Jet, which I'm pretty sure you don't, you're done for.
A heated battle is unfolding in the Coliseum.
Or the 5% chance to dodge Air Slash. That's a thing too. But you don't. Goodbye.
Rushing blow. It went down. Bam! A huge amount of damage. It's down. Rotom is sent out. Magneton.
Nah, what I want to do
The
doesn't
blue
work well
corner
against Rotom
currently
Magneton.
leads. Can they end this quickly?
If I don't use it by the end of this, then I'll tell you what I want it to do. And then, like, I didn't say that this is the only time I'd use this team. So, I still have opportunities
The
to do
blue
it later.
corner calls their
Switching
Pokemon.
Houdini, even though it's, like, Twinsies is still weak
Duo is sent
to
out.
electric, so that when I switch Houdini back in, it can use Heat Wave instead of Air Slash, which does basically nothing against the Magneton. So in total, this does give me a better chance of
huge amount
winning.
of damage. It's down.
That's the idea. I thought it was going to use Explosion.
Discharge hits.
That is actually what I wanted to do.
A
Explosion.
huge amount of damage. It's down.
You know what? I'm going to send in Shelter and actually use Explosion. Although, no, I'm not, because that paralysis has worried me now. I'm not going to do it. Houdini. I would have used Explosion if that wasn't paralysis.
The air in the Coliseum
But I'm
is
a little
tense
worried now.
and charged.
Hot air.
A fierce blow. Magneton barely holds on. Hit by Flash Cannon.
That's why I didn't use Explosion.
It went down.
Because Magneton's faster now. I didn't even get the chance to attack, although I could have used Sucker Punch, I guess. Thought he might use Discharge again because Houdini was there. Didn't happen. Alright, 2 Pokemon left, but they're at very low HP, so we can do this.
Magneton desperately holds on.
Gertrude will likely finish this, 90% accurate, and it misses!
The move
Oh, Discharge now! Oh no!
discharge hits.
And then I actually lost against Taylor.
The blue corner lost both.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna try to use Explosion. I should have just taken Dratini to resist
The blue
Electric.
corner just barely lost.
I think we got a perfect point at some point. I think like battle round 6 at least, because that was pretty fast. Like round 2 or 3, I think we got a perfect point. Yeah, we have 2. We have another chance at this. Let's go. Gonna keep making use of Houdini because I like that choice scarf strategy with the high number of moves it can do. Ballooner, Norse, Twinsies because it's fast. Maybe I should have taken Piplup because Focus Sash. The thing is on Shelter, it's currently holding a wide lens to make sure Icy Wind hits and to make Rock Blast a lot more likely to hit because I expected Rock Blast to be his main move.
Is going to face their final opponent.
But it's been taken out a lot in one shot, so I feel like...
Both
And it's
corners are
slow,
full of
so I
energy,
feel like
so
it
we're
is
sure to see a
necessary to
great
put a
battle.
Focus Sash on it instead. And hope that the moves they want to use with a hit.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. The blue corner makes the first attack. Massive damage. Slant him. It's down already. Rotom is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a chance of a comeback. Bam!
Okay. So far it's going well. Hoothoot should have Coolfish, so then
Intense blow.
it's 4v1. I want to use Explosion now. I'm pretty sure I selected Dratini and
By Psychic.
Dodoa.
It went down. Magneton is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What developments can we expect to see next? The blue corner calls their Pokemon back. Dratini is sent out. Rushing blow.
Use Low Punch.
Taken down. by
Take up
an
Magneton.
intense blow.
It apparently weighs enough. And that's how we go from a loss to a 4-0 victory in just 3
It's a
turns.
total victory for the blue corner. The challenger won the
Because it's possible like that. Let's go. That was that randomized team. Wait, because this is the first time I beat Main Street Coliseum on level 50 all. I get a costume. The Pachirisu outfit, Taylor's complete outfit. I can now use on my trainer cards. I did the Crystal Coliseum on level 50 all rank 1 as well, so I have the Electivire costume too. So I could put that on some teams. I don't think I'll use it a lot, but the option does exist for me would I want to. Maybe I can use that in some of the type teams. Like I have my normal team, maybe I'll put, let's say, the Groudon one in the fire teams, or the Electrify one in electric teams, although I have the Pachirisu one for that as well. We'll see. Now before I end off this video, I'm just gonna save. But I did say I was going to randomize the next team. So let's go do that. Okay, this is how I'm going to choose my Pokemon. I have random.org open. And I just put in 1 through 493 because that's how many Pokemon exist in Generation 4 and are available on Pokemon Battle Revolution. And then I just go to Bulbapedia and find Pokemon 303. Because I can use the random Pokemon generator, but they can't do just... It's either every Pokemon or Pokemon in a certain Pokedex, not Pokemon in a certain generation. So we have Mawile, which isn't great, especially considering it doesn't have a Mega. It's also a pure Steel type in this game. Okay, Mawile, we can work with that, I guess. 54, that's in Generation 1. Pokemon 54 is Psyduck. So, not that great of a start. And remember, it's a single battle team. I decided that beforehand. 227. Our third Pokemon is Skarmory. Okay, we can work with Skarmory. That's nice. Although, that does mean we have another Steel type. So, probably we're gonna have some type weaknesses, like in the last one. I had pretty big Ice weakness, very big Electric weakness. Okay, so Mawile, Psyduck, Skarmory. This is, I guess, a little test for you is, do you know what Pokemon are certain numbers? If you know your Pokedex numbers well, I know some of them, definitely not all of them. I know the general order of them within their generation. Definitely don't know all the numbers. Alright, 283. That's going into Gen 3. 283 is Surskit. That was almost Gardevoir, no! Okay, Surskit and Psyduck, so once again, a lot of water Pokemon. 24. I should be... Wait, that's the one before Pikachu. I think that's Arbok. Pretty sure that's Arbok. Yep. Arbok, so that's an evolved Pokemon. We have Skarmory and Arbok. That's already an improvement over the team we had today. Alright, one more Pokemon. We have Mawile, Psyduck, Skarmory, Surskit, Arbok, and 486. With the amount of legendaries in Gen 4, that's a legendary. 486. No, it's not a legendary. It has a lot of evolutions, not a lot of legendaries. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It does have legendaries. I look at 476. 486 is Regigigas. So we have Mawile, Psyduck, Skarmory, nice, Surskit, Arbok, which can be decent, and Regigigas. That'll be our single battle steam that we're going to use in a team in the future. I don't know exactly when yet, but you will be seeing that. Alright, see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. You are worth it.